Okay, so we could draw a picture of Maleficent here. I'm going to draw her kind of horned head dress here. What a funny character she is. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's okay, and it could be that several people stem from her. Okay, I already wrote a letter how Melissa had stemmed from Karen Stabler. That's who she is. Okay, Karen Stabler is a lifestyle package. Okay, see, she has different lifestyle packages. So do I. I mean, you could consider how I was a child here. Here, we'll draw me. Here's Taffy. We could draw me as a girl, because I was. And this is a lifestyle package I have. Okay? But over here, it could be I'm Betty Ford. See, it was a baby here, an adult here. Betty Ford. See, Betty Ford. And this is, what, we'll call me Daisy. Should we call me Kathy? What is it? Okay. We could also draw Mr. Rogers here. Mr. Fred Rogers. Okay, Fred Rogers. You can consider these. Who is Betty Ford? Who is Fred Rogers? Did Fred Rogers debut after I became a boy? Could be he did. Okay. All right, and I have a few others also. And these are me. These are not stems from me. These are different lifestyle packages. Likewise, it could be, this is a lifestyle package that's different than Mildred, and also Karen Stabler. Okay, see, these are different lifestyle packages she has. These are not individuating lineages. These are different lifestyle packages. However, here, these are bodies produced that individuate. These are individuations. These are not. These are her lifestyle packages. Okay, we can consider that. We can also consider Howard and David Peterson, the person who lived next door. See, Brett and I were young kids, and sometimes we'd go over to next door to the Petersons' house to play with David Peterson, a redhead. He was an adult. He was getting ready to move out when we were little kids. But we'd go over to his house and play, and he got older and he moved out. And then another lifestyle package that this same man has moved into the neighborhood as Chris Freestood. See, here's Ridge Street. And here's our house. Here's Peterson's. David Peterson grew up. D. Peterson grew up and moved out. Then over here, the Freestood family moved in. Freestoods. And then I would go over there, and I would go over to his house to play. This is a guy named Chris. He was my age. Chris Freestood. I'd play with him. And then they moved away. And then over here on Diamond Street, the Jones family moved in. Elise and Melvin Jones. With Chris Jones. Okay. This is the same guy. Different lifestyle package. He lived here. He moved out far away. Then in a different lifestyle package, he moved in here. And then his family moved away. And then later, he moved in here. Same guy, 3 different lifestyle packages. Okay. There's even a few more I'm aware of. Okay. So we have to consider lifestyle packages are different than stems that are being produced that individuate. Okay? When this person individuates, see, their mind becomes different. It gradually individuates. And I wrote a letter about individuation, and they become a completely new person that no longer shares the same mind and the same heart as her. Okay? All right, so we can draw several of them, and they're individuating. Individuating. Okay. Okay. All right, so we have this cartoon representation of a turkey, a rascal, okay, who is a real person, okay, but this is a fictitious representation, okay, but she herself is a rascal, okay, okay. And all these girls are individuating here, okay, they're, you know, they realize that she mistreats them. She sets them up, and they're miserable from her, and their minds individuate and say, what am I doing? What is she doing? My mind is individuating. I'm not even her anymore, etc., etc. So these are individuations. And these are not individuations. These are lifestyle packages. Lifestyle packages. These do not individuate. These do. These are produced differently, and they individuate. This is the same person, and in a twinkling of an eye, she's over here and back again. Twinkling of an eye and back again. Okay. So I'm going to talk more about these because we may just be baffled by it. Whoa, how is that possible? How is that possible? It is possible. And I'm gonna explain how. Okay. Now, before I move on, we have to consider Chris Jones, and way over here is a girl named Crystal Jones. Crystal Jones. She had a mom named Mrs. Jones and Mr. Jones. Okay? Mr. Jones is another lifestyle package of the same man also. He became very abusive, and they got a divorce. She kept the children and lived in this neighborhood over here, and when they got a divorce, because he was very, very abusive, she provided another stem in her heritage, in the Jones family heritage, to be another family over here, a part of the same greater biological family tree as the Jones family, but a very different family, immediate family. And then she tabled this lifetime here, and a lifestyle package here. When this happened, Moroni became a symbol in Mormonism. Became a symbol in Mormonism. He wasn't a part of Mormonism before. Once this happened, then this fluxed into place. How's that possible? Well, we have a dip. Once we have a dip, the past flux and changes. It's different than it once was. Okay? Dip, dip. And then somehow in these stages, the world became monotheistic. Became monotheistic. It wasn't before. Okay? Now I'm going to continue to make my videos where I'm reading these letters, and I describe these in a general way. Okay? We need to consider how this man, how this is Mildred, and how this man over here is Howard. Howard Sr., Margaret's husband. Okay? He's the same man. Several different lifestyle packages. Okay? Okay.